Hey.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Lord Jesus, thank you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say thank you to the Lord right now.
Well, right now it's just you and me. So.
No, we have 7 viewers right now.
Oh, never mind. I can't see that.
Yes, we have 7 viewers.
Some gluten-free pretzels for dinner. Yay.
Okay, so I told them a few minutes ago we were having technical difficulties, so to hang tight with us. So if you are still there, thank you for holding on. I am Kathy Pagliaro, Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm going to introduce you to our co-host, who is
Courtney Chesney. I'm so sorry. I've not eaten dinner yet, and I've exercised today, so I'm pretty hungry. I apologize. I have. You want me to go ahead and just tell people who I am and
go for it?
So, as Kathy said, I'm Courtney. I've been with Plexus for a little over 3 years, and I absolutely love the company and the products even more today than I did when I first joined, okay? And the reason is I can see what it's done, not just in my life, not just in my husband's life, in my kids' life, in my friend's life, in my family's life, and it just gets me more and more excited. The reason I love the company is the president, the CEO, all of the other people who are in anybody from marketing to customer service, they genuinely love us and are concerned with our health. So we kind of feel like we're sitting on like this company that's about to explode, because not only is the company itself amazing, but the products back up just how amazing the company is. So I'm starting this off, aren't I? Okay, so I'll start off. I want to explain to you the difference between Plexus and any other company, because that's probably going to be something that people ask you. Well, why are you doing Plexus instead of fill in the blank? Okay, so the difference between Plexus and other companies is Plexus gets to the root problems that you're having, whether it's persistent colds, achy joints, headaches, migraines, autoimmune issues, sleep problems, digestive problems, whatever it is. You might think this is totally normal for you to have as you age. It's not. It's a sign that your body is not doing well. And the amazing thing is Plexus can get to the root of those problems and really start to clean things up. How does it do it? 4 different ways: nutrition deficiency, inflammation, blood sugar, and gut health. Okay. And I'm going to tell you about the 4 most popular products that we have. And then Kathy's going to explain how to take them. All right. So most likely, you all got the triplex. Okay. I keep my slim in a cute little mason jar that I got at some fair someday. But I keep it in this in our pantry because it's easier for me to keep up with it. All you're going to get is this. Kathy's going to tell you how to take it, but this is going to level your blood sugar for the day. And it's going to make you less hangry. Have you ever gotten angry when you're hungry? I used to get that way a lot. Very new. Keep my blood sugar up or else I'm not feeling good. So that, Kathy's going to explain it to you. The Bio Cleanse, Kathy will explain. The Pro Bio and the X Factor. Hands down, an amazing product. Actually, they all are. I really can't pick a favorite at this point. But these 4 products will hit at the inflammation, blood sugar, gut health, and nutrition deficiencies that you may be facing. So what I want to tell you from the get-go is trust your sponsor. Whoever you signed up under, trust that person. You may have to get down into the nitty-gritty. Hey, I'm having headaches. I'm having some yuck bloating. I am going to the bathroom too little. I'm going to the bathroom too much. Can I promise you, we have heard it all. Trust me, in my over 3 years with Plexus, I've heard it all, and I remember nothing. I promise nothing. And I can guarantee your sponsors the same way. We're not going to talk about this stuff. We're only going to discuss it with you because we want you to feel your best, okay? So you may be looking at me saying, well, Courtney, I ordered the triplex and block, accelerator, boost, any other amazing product that we have. Get with your upline and he or she can tell you how to take it. But I'm going to pass it back to Kathy and she's going to tell you exactly how to take this amazing triplex and X Factor real quick.
Yes, thank you, Courtney. Okay, so this is our slim. Courtney talked to you about it a little bit. Most of you ordered the triplex welcome pack. That's our most popular welcome pack, but Here is the magic little pink drink that we like to say. It's not really magic, but it's kind of like magic. You are going to want to mix this up in water. It mixes very easily, so you can do it in cold water. I like it cold. That's my favorite. 30 minutes before a meal is preferable. But here's what you're going to learn about our products. They are very, very flexible. And so there are only a few of them that we're going to give you specific directions on when our scientists at Plexus really recommend you take them as the time that they'll be the most effective. But this pink drink, I have drank, I don't know if that's the right word. I have had it 30 minutes before breakfast. I've done it 30 minutes before lunch. I've done it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I was sitting in the car line because I knew I had a busy afternoon, evening, and I really needed more of my energy more in the afternoon, evening. It has been 9 o'clock at night before, and I have forgotten to take it because we were so busy, and I mixed it up and drank it before I went to bed. It is not like an energy drink that you may be used to. It's not like a Monster or a Rockstar or a 5-hour energy. It's not going to give you the jitters. It doesn't have a high level of caffeine or anything like that. So you can really take it. I'd like to encourage people to take it. And our product packaging says 30 minutes before a meal, breakfast, or lunch. But if you forget to take it when you remember. Don't wait till the next day. Just mix it up and drink it then, okay? So here's the pink drink. The ProBio 5 is our probiotic that has 5 strains of really highly effective probiotics. That's the good bacteria that your body does produce, but because we have bad microbes in there, bad bacteria in there, the good guys, it's really hard for them to win the fight. So this is going to give you some really healthy, good bacteria, okay? 5, ProBio 5 strands of bacteria, and it's going to give you some really effective, powerful digestive enzymes that help break down the bad yeast, the bad bacteria, the bad stuff called candida that usually wins out over the good. So we're doing a lot of good for your gut right here. ProBio is best on an empty stomach. So most of us suggest that you take it right before you go to bed. Most people don't eat right before they go to bed, so your stomach's empty. It gives you time to get those microbes all the way into your gut without it having to compete with digesting food and stomach acids and things like that. So before bed, preferably ProBio 5, okay? Now, BioCleanse, don't be scared of Cleanse. This is a gentle daily magnesium supplement that also has some other great stuff in it, but BioCleanse is also meant to be taken on an empty stomach, and people take this all across the board. So some people take it at night with their ProBio and have great results with it. Some people take it in the morning with their Slim and have great results with it. It's actually suggested use is between meals. So one between breakfast and lunch, one between lunch and dinner. And as you work your way up and feel like your body needs more bowel movements, you can have 2 in between breakfast and lunch, 2 in between lunch and dinner. But just like Courtney said earlier, the recommendation is to be as honest and forthcoming with your sponsor, whoever you ordered from, because they are going to be able to help you troubleshoot any issues that you're having. I was just talking with a girl today about this. She went like gangbusters and started with 4 BioCleanse. And I was like, and she said, oh, I had been in the bathroom too much. And I said, well, that's because you totally overloaded your system. You got to give your body a chance to get used to it. So don't do that. Talk to your sponsor. Don't be doing nothing crazy without asking them. They are more of an expert because they have been taking the products most likely. And if they haven't and they don't know, they're certainly going to ask their upline, and one of us will know and be able to get back with you. Okay. So that's our triplex. Okay. Our fabulous 3 products, most popular. And here is our X Factor Plus. This is a newly formulated X Factor that actually has a gut health component in it that our old X Factor didn't have. One thing our X Factor has that's different than most vitamins is it has a proprietary blend of aloe. And if you know anything about aloe, you know that when you mix it with anything, it increases the absorption like magnitude. It multiplies up to 300% of absorption. So all your good vitamins and nutrients that you're getting here in your X Factor are just blown out of the water in your body as far as bioavailability, because this aloe helps it get down into the cellular level, okay? Aloe is also very healing for your gut, very healing for your body. Just like if you cut yourself or burn yourself, you put aloe on the outside, this aloe is going into your system and healing you. It is a remarkable vitamin. It also has polyphenols, which is basically a really good thing for your gut. And that's the portion that they've added. That's why we call it now X Factor Plus, okay? You're gonna wanna take X Factor. Let me see what the exact, this is our new product. So I think it says, yeah, 2 capsules daily with food, but I would suggest starting with 1 with food. So it's giving your body a chance to really absorb it and get used to it. So start with 1, and after a few days, if you're feeling good, bump up to 2, okay? None of our products are meant to overwhelm your system, but just like with anything, if you just go all out and start, you wouldn't start with a huge dose of anything. You wouldn't go to the gym when you're very first starting out working out, work out for 5 hours, right? Well, you don't want to overdo it on the products either. And your sponsor should really help you be able to understand that. But they won't know unless you talk to them. So be honest, be open, tell us how you're feeling. It's what we want to know. Like Courtney said, there's pretty much nothing you can tell us that we haven't already heard, and we don't talk about it. That's confidentiality between us. We want to know how you're feeling so that we can best help you. Okay? All right. I think the next thing I'm going to tell you is that everybody's body is different. So you may see faster results than the person that signed you up, and you might see slower results than the person that signed you up. But we have asked you as a new wholesale ambassador to give us 60 to 90 days on these products. We really feel like if you will take them as directed, take them consistently, that you will see results, that you will see non-scale victories. If you're looking for weight loss, that you will see that also. But just trust the process. I was chatting with somebody today who was having some die-off symptoms and detox. And so what happens is, remember we talked about this ProBio killing that bad yeast? It does not like it when that happens. So we want to be transparent with you and tell you that sometimes you might have some bloating. You might feel a little headachy. My detox presented itself like I was getting a cold. So I kind of had a thick, throat or scratchy throat, like I felt like I was getting a cold. But in a couple days, it was gone because the yeast finally decided it would give up and die. And that's what happened. And so if you're having any detox symptoms, if you're not really feeling that well, headachy, a little bit nausea, maybe you're having a little bloating, talk to your sponsor. But you should know that that is normal. And in fact, that's fantastic. I know it sounds crazy to say that feeling bad is fantastic, but you know that way that our products are working and that your body is getting to its most optimal health. And so that's what we want from you. If you're detoxing, if you're experiencing some of that die-off from that yeast, there are a couple things that you can do. First of all, you need to be drinking plenty of water. Now that's coming from the lady who would go weeks without drinking water prior to Plexus. But on the other side of it, I can tell you that I know water is good for your body, and I want you to try your best to drink at least half your body weight in ounces. So if you were 200 pounds, you would want to shoot for 100 ounces of water, okay? I know that sounds like a lot, but just do your best. One of my favorite tips is as soon as you pick up that to take a sip, take at least 5 big sips of water before you put it down. Take 5 big sips and then put it back down. Another thing you can do during detox or die-off is rest as much as you can. Even if it's 10 minutes just to lay down and rest your body, that is going to help. There are some other things that are good for detox. If you're experiencing something, there's an Alka-Seltzer Gold, which doesn't have any aspirin in it, that can help move along that detox process quickly if you're experiencing things. But again, talk to your upline. They are going to be your most valuable source of information, okay? All right. I think I might have stepped on your detox toes, Courtney.
You're fine. You did good. I'll just mention one other thing real quick about detox. Let me explain to you why your body is detoxing on these products. In the Slim, since it's been reformulated, there are prebiotics. Prebiotics are like a miracle grow for your probiotics, okay? Kathy's already said these have a digestive enzyme that eat the yeast in your gut. So the Slim is making these more powerful, which means even if you're just on Slim, you could have detox. But if you're on both of these, you're most likely going to experience detox. What I have to tell you is it'll last somewhere between 3 and 7 days. I had an infection of the female sort for 3 weeks. And if I can put up with that as my detox, I feel like you guys can push through some of this stuff as well, okay? Kathy's absolutely correct. Alka-Seltzer Gold is the way to go if you're wanting to use an outside source outside of Plexus. Upping your BioCleanse can help. So we recommend you start with 1 to 2 of these, but if you're experiencing bad detox, this helps flush the toxins that this eats out of your body. Okay, so you can always go, 1 to 2 more of these. Maybe if you take 1, 2 in the morning, you could take 1 to 2 in the afternoon after lunch, and that'll help as well. Lots and lots and lots of water. So Kathy said her tip for drinking water is to take 5 big sips before you put it down. My tip, a big fat straw, a big cup, and a lot of lemon. I love half a lemon squeezed in my water. And even though I'm not 200 pounds, I try to aim for 100 ounces every day anyway. It's just really good for your body to flush all that stuff out. If you're real into crunchy stuff like I am, activated charcoal tablets really help as well. And those just are going to kind of help those toxins get gathered up and flushed on out of your body. You can find those at Whole Foods, Amazon. I think I bought mine. I think that's all I have. Oh, I just wanted to remind y'all, she did say take these with food, X Factor Plus, if you have that. There's my camera. So please do. I might have not done that the first day and found myself on the floor in Target. So, but with food, I'm totally fine. Not a big deal. I think that's it for detox.
Okay.
Like Kathy said, detox is an amazing thing because your body is getting rid of what doesn't need to be there. So look at it as a good thing.
Yes, I know that's difficult, but do your best. That's what I told my girlfriend today. I texted her and I was like, just know that that actually means that this stuff works. I'm not a crazy person. Okay, the last thing we want to share with you really quick, I think I have 3 minutes left. I'm so excited. We actually finished in 20 minutes. Who knew? That you are going to be the absolute most successful on this journey if you can find someone to do this with you. So I want to tell you a little story. It's about a girl named Kathy and a girl named Courtney who just so happened to start this business at the same time and the products almost at the same time. And so Courtney and I happened to sign up like 2 weeks apart. She started posting almost immediately about how great she was feeling with Plexus. I saw the post. I joined not having a clue as to what I was doing, what the products were, what was in them, anything. I just knew I needed more energy and help because I was very sick and tired. And so as soon as I started having questions, I was asking her and she's like, girl, I don't know. I'm just brand new to this whole thing. Let's ask our upline. So she would ask Amber and Amber would give us, advice. And so if I can tell you honestly, if I did not have Courtney, I know that the products changed my life for sure, but there are days where I need somebody to talk to. I want to say, girl, it's been 3 days and I haven't been able to get my water in. What do you suggest? And she says, get you a smoothie straw and, drink it up. And so it is so much more likely for you to be successful if you have someone to do this with. But you may have joined as a wholesale person alone. Most people do. You said, yeah, I want to do this thing, but I want to encourage you tonight to think of someone, your best friend, your sister, your mom, your husband, somebody that you love, that loves you, that you think could use these products. And I want you to call them, if not tonight, because it's late, call them tomorrow and say, listen, would you do this thing with me? Would you do it for just 3 months? Just give me 3 months, give me 90 days, and let's do this thing together and see where it can go. If you're looking for weight loss, having accountability in weight loss is huge because you should be doing other things too. Plexus is a tool to help you lose weight, but you can be exercising with that person. You can be meeting them in the morning to walk. You can be counting calories if that's what you want to do, or looking at food journals if that's what you want to do. Having somebody to pray with you, on a day where you have a hard day and you might feel like giving up. If you have someone to do it with, statistically it says you're over 90% likely to have success if you do it with a partner. So that is my goal for you. Tonight or tomorrow, think of somebody that will do this thing with you and get them to join you. Now, they might want to just join as a customer. And if you're watching this video, you're a wholesale person, so you have a website and they can order from you. Or if they want to join for the best price, they can join under you. However they want to do it, get somebody with you to do this. You will be more successful. And let's face it, 2 people is way more fun than 1 person. So I'm thankful for Courtney. I'm thankful for this journey we've had together. And who knew that 3 years ago, we had no clue that we would be this close. And now we're meeting each other for our kids to play. So you might even become closer. Maybe it's somebody at work that you want to do it with and you could foster a relationship there. But I'm telling you right now, you need to have somebody to do this with you. And so think of that person. We hope that we have answered some questions for you tonight. If you have any more questions on the post where we posted the link to this, you can ask them, or you can ask your upline or your sponsor. If you have any product questions or anything, we'd be happy to help you. But thanks for joining us tonight. I know it was quick, but that was our goal, and I think we met it. Right, Courtney?
We did, totally. Thanks for being on, guys.
Okay, bye.